Film development hell, day 15. Are we ready for the premiere? Is the name of this video. Why? Well, I'm independent film director Deborah Richardson. I'm from Las Vegas, and if you're new to this channel, this is a daily vlog about what it's like to be an independent film director. It's like basically come with me to work each day and see what I go through, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And right now, we are in development for my third feature film, which is called SCISSOR, and we're supposed to shoot that next year, but we can't even really go forward with that until we successfully launch our second movie, which is called Shaken and Stirred, the story of FLAIR bartending. It's the world's first ever feature documentary about the underground world of competitive FLAIR bartending. You can maybe see the poster behind me. There you go. So the premiere for that is in, oh my gosh, 3.5 weeks, I believe now. So, and to make matters worse, well, not worse, just the amount of work that we have to do worse, is the fact that my business partner and I, Emmy-nominated producer Patrick Wirtz, him and I own a studio label company called 1905 Films, and we have decided for Shaken and Stirred, the best thing is if we self-distribute it. So, so we're now, 1905 Films is now a distributor. And if you're wondering why it's called 1905 Films, it's named after the year Vegas was founded, which is, happens to be where I live. In fact, my studio, if you take a look out the window, I'm actually on the Strip, and you can see the famous Las Vegas Strip over there. It's kind of weird because I'm actually on the Strip and we're looking at it from the south going north, whereas usually when you see images of the Strip, you see the pictures from the side. So, yeah, so we're actually looking up the Strip, I guess. But here we are in Las Vegas, and we are distributing Shaken and Stirred, and the premiere is in 3.5 weeks, and we have so much to do. Okay, so if you saw yesterday's video, one of the most recent things we had to do was film in the studio a bumper to go at the end of the movie, so that when people finish watching the movie, they get a special little message from me and one of the stars of the movie, Lindsay. And so one of the first things I have to do today is finish editing that together and putting it on the movie, and then ripping a really high quality 4K version of the movie so that we can get that to the theater, who are going to very kindly make us a DCP, a digital cinema projection, copy of the movie so that they can play that in their theater. And we're really excited. The premiere is sponsored by Patron Tequila and Finest Call and Bar Products, and just very, very excited. It's 3.5 weeks, and there's so much to do. And so basically today is Friday, and before I can kind of chill for the weekend, it's actually Patrick's birthday weekend, so more on that coming up later. But oh, and if you want to see a trailer for Shaken and Stirred, or a proof of concept for SCISSOR, or even pre-order Shaken and Stirred, the story of FLAIR bartending, with 10% off, just click on one of the links below. So yeah, really, really excited. Oh, and by the way, I just passed over 100 subscribers. So just after 2 weeks of doing this, this daily crazy thing, and again, I'm really not sure what I'm doing with this YouTube. It's not meant to really be a tutorial of such, although there's lots of explaining and teaching that goes on while I do these daily vlogs. But this is really just like so you can get to see what it's like to be an independent film director living in Las Vegas, I guess. So first things first, coffee. Got my coffee, I got my cookie, and I just brought in that footage that we shot yesterday into Resolve. So let's have a look, because we're gonna color this shot together. Okay, so here's the footage, and I'm just creating a first node. It looks pretty good just right off the bat, but I want to, there's some things I want to do here. Maybe take some of the midtone detail down on myself, brighten Lindsay up, and bring up the saturation and contrast. So let's do that. We're going to call the first node contrast, and make another node, just label that saturation. Do another node for white balance. Not that I think we need it because it looks pretty good, but we can play with that. Do another node for exposure. And then we're going to have one for like last looks for anything that we want to add at the very end. But in between these two nodes is where we will put any skin adjustments, layer nodes, serial nodes. If you've been following this channel, I haven't really done a very good job on color in the last couple weeks because I think I've just been in an edit hole so long on post-production that my eyes just, by the end of it, lost the plot. So I'm kind of approaching this as a, like, let's see if I can color this and redeem myself as a colorist. Okie dokie. Cookie, do you want to stay or do you want to go? You can stay. Okay, so first of all, we're going to add some contrast here. That looks pretty good. Let's see, before, after. I like this. Let's go a little. I like this, but I feel that the exposure needs to come up, especially in the low tones and the mids. Okay, that's not bad. Let's add a little saturation. That looks pretty good. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Let's play with the white balance, but I'm pretty sure the white balance is really good. We'll find out. Let's let the computer decide and try and pick some white hair. Ooh, yuck. No, I liked it where it was. I actually set the white balance on the camera when I was shooting, and I adjusted it. I mean, everything's, well, the key is daylight, and then that kicker behind, the orange LED, is obviously more in the tungsten tones. And so, yeah, when I set the white balance on the camera, I just adjusted it until it looked good in frame. Okay, so this isn't too bad, but there are a couple things I want to do here. First of all, I want to brighten up Lindsay in general. She's too dark, and had I been behind the camera, I probably would have put a bounce board over on this side to try and get some of the key light bounced, filling her in. And in fact, what I should have done is swap the two of us around because the key light's coming this side. And I'm bigger than Lindsay. She was on an Apple box, so I'm blocking the light. But I can deal with this in post. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. Let's start off by trying to do a skin selection and seeing what that looks like on Lindsay. Yeah, not bad. Okay, we can probably blur that radius and denoise it a little. And there we have Lindsay. Now maybe blur it a little more so we don't get that freckly stuff in the hair. Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's try and just create a little mask for that adjustment because we only obviously want to affect her skin. So I'm just gonna draw this mask and let's see.
Hi, my name's Deborah.
Let's we can put some keyframes in
Hi,
here.
my name is Deborah Richards,
Looks good.
and I'm the director of Shaken and Stirred.
I'm Lindsay Colombo, one of the stars of Shaken and Stirred.
And we just want to say thank you so much for watching the movie, and if you enjoyed it, please write an honest review at IMDB.com.
Plus, it's free to create an account, and it'll only take you a minute.
And for every review we get, the algorithm will help show the movie to another 10 people.
So please help us get the word out, and thank you so much for watching.
Hi, my name's...
Okay, so we got a quick mask on that. So let's have a look at the highlight again of what we're looking at here. Bop, 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 bop. You know what? I should probably just, let me try something different than that mask. Maybe I should just circle it. Or should I try the qualifier? Let me see if I can pinpoint her skin a bit more accurately with the qualifying tools. Oops. What the hell? What was that? Okay. Okay. So I guess that's more qualified. But this mask wasn't the best of ideas. I think I'm just going to do a circle mask. That's going to be a bit better. For Lindsay, our subject. Am I making all kinds of weird faces while I'm doing this? I feel like I do when I concentrate. Okie dokie, let's have a... It's still not all of her cheek, though. Let me get back to the qualifier. Okay, let's have a look what we can do with this. Now we can take the entire exposure of that up a little, bring up the midtones, put in a little contrast to compensate, brighten that up.
Deborah Richards, and I'm the...
Oh, we've got a little bit of flicker down here. We don't like that. So we should probably blur that even more. Oops.
Director of Shaken and Stirred.
Okay, so this was before that node, and this is after that
I'm
node.
Lindsay Colombo, one of the stars of Shaken and Stirred.
And we just want to say thank you so much for watching the movie, and if you enjoyed it,
I think we can still brighten up her face a little more. So I think I'm gonna let's create a layer node. And I believe what happens on this layer is on top of the other one. Let's see if I just do, yeah, whatever happens on this layer is on top of the other one. So what I'm going to do is a face refinement here. Face refinement, and let's pull that effect up. So we're going to look for face refinement. I'm going to drag that onto the node and detect faces in the scene. That's the green one. Oh, interesting, it detected Kristen Delpech's face in the background on the poster. That's pretty slick, even though it was shallow depth of field and very out of focus. Just goes to show how well Resolve works. Now I say that, I hope it doesn't suddenly crash. Okay, so it's analyzing Lindsay's face here. And once it's done analyzing, we're going to take that green overlay off. Boop. Okay, and now we have some control over her face. Like, for example, we can brighten up the midtones a little. Give a little, take the shine off. Oh, look who just walked through the door. It's Patrick. Morning, Patrick. Give a little saturation there. The highlighting. Let's Bring up the sharpening a little, brighten up the eyes, give it a little more highlight there. There we go. Okay, so we could have a look at this. Oops. Where is that's before and after. Patrick's doing his usual morning greeting with Cookie. That's there they are in the lounge. How you guys doing?
Better now.
How's your leg after yesterday's little hoo-ha?
It feels good, but it feels better if I don't put pressure on it. But the heat works best, not the cold. So I have a heat press.
Oh, good, good, good. What do you think, Cookie? So, I was just putting some color on the production shoot we did yesterday. Yeah. Let me settle you guys down there. Are you guys good there? You guys are good there. Let's see if this is tracking my face. Perfect. Okay. So, should these be the other way around? I always get confused with serial and layer notes. No, they were the right way around. You know what? I think I just want this node. It doesn't have to be a serial or a layer whatsoever. I think it can just go in the chain. Boom, thank you. Okay, but it looks a little affected, so let me... Yeah, it was that one. Oh, we're good there. Okay, another thing I'm going to do on Lindsay's skin is just maybe take down the midtone detail a little. There we go.
Hi, my name's Deborah.
Okay, time to work on my face. So that was like Lindsay's skin and her face thingy. So I'll just start building a separate kind of set here for me. Okay guys, so I have this shot colored up. Let me go through these notes with you real quick. We have contrast, saturation, white balance, nothing really to add there. Some exposure, Lindsay's skin we brightened up a little. Actually I should bring that down a bit more. Okay, did a face refinement on Lindsay. And then I did these masks and took down some of the midtone detail and some of the big cracks in my face, so that I don't scare the audience away. And then we haven't actually used the last looks node whatsoever. Let's see. Let's experiment real quick. I could pull this a little down into this range, maybe, and then add a little contrast, roll a little saturation off, maybe. Let's see, before, after, yeah, like that. Oh, that was white balance, I didn't mean to do that. Let me bring down, let's see, where do we want it to be? Think about it here, and then maybe bring up the midtones just one more time. So that's our last look node adjustment. Actually, you know what? Some of the blues, I can show you on my vector scope if I bring it onto the screen. These blues here, I want to pull them a little bit more out this direction to make the color harmony a complementary scheme. So I can literally do hue by saturation and pull out the blue saturation. You can see it moving on the vector scope as I do that. Maybe the cayenne too, to bring out those blues in the background. And that'll give it a more complementary look. Maybe take the magenta down because we don't really want that magenta in there. But yeah, that looks pretty good. So let's look at that last look adjustment. That was before, and that's the last look. I think I want to bring the darks down just a little bit so that my t-shirt doesn't look so blue. And now if we have a look at the shot before we colored it and the shot after we colored it, maybe those blues are a little too extreme. We'll roll them off a little on the saturation. But yeah,
My name's Deborah.
I think it looks pretty good. Patrick, you want to have a look? See what you think?
Yeah. Here, see, this is so good. This is so good. I'm glad we did this.
Pat, have a look.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So-
great.
Hi, my name's Deborah Richards, and I'm the director of Shaken and Stirred.
I'm Lindsay Colombo, one of the stars of Shaken and Stirred.
And we just want to say thank you so much for watching the movie, and if you enjoyed it, please write an honest review at IMDB.com.
And I can put IMDB logo and like maybe a QR code next to it.
Plus, it's free to create an account and it'll only take you a minute.
And for every review we get, the algorithm will help show the movie to another 10 people.
So please help us get the word out and thank you so much for watching.
It's great. It's really nice.
Hi.
You want to see what it was originally? It was that originally.
Go back. Yeah. Yeah, went from orange to that. Orange and green to that.
Also like sharpening on Lindsay's eyes and face and smoothing out some of my worser skin features.
Richards, and I'm the director.
So there's an issue, Pat, that I hadn't thought of, and I need to talk it through with you.
Sure.
We have a 5.1 surround sound mix of the movie. Now, DCPs, digital cinema projectors, don't like it, and the Beverly won't like it if that 5.1 surround sound isn't the same length as the movie.
Okay.
Therefore, we either screen the movie without 5.1 surround sound, which would break my heart, or I've got to make another call to Roland to ask him, can you extend the 5.1?
To the full. Why doesn't it go for the whole movie now again?
Well, actually, there's two reasons. Reason one is because when we extended the credits are a little longer than the last piece of audio,
Okay.
which doesn't really make a difference when you're playing with stereo, but because of the 5.1 DCP, it does make a difference. And then the other thing that made the movie longer is putting this at the end.
Okay.
So it's either go with stereo at the theater or ask Roland for a favor. Oh boy, he's not, I don't know. At some point he's going to be like, what? What do you want? No, he's cool. He loves this. He loves it. I hope he loves it. So we're calling Roland our composer right now. Let's see what happens. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's that side eye that I got right off the bat that tells me everything.
It's the call at 1 o'clock in the afternoon that tells me everything.
Oh my gosh. Okay, where do I start? So let me ask you a question.
Yeah, that's possible.
No, but how much of a pain or how difficult is it to extend the length of the 5.1 Dolby mix that you did?
Very easy.
Very easy, right?
Very easy. Scale of 1 to 10, 1.
That's what I figured. Okay. Oh, by the way, you're on YouTube. Say hi.
Hi, YouTube. Again, like and subscribe.
Perfect. Got him trained.
Every time.
Every time. So, okay. So, the Beverly Theater is going to make the DCP for us. Awesome. So, I'm going to give them a 4K MP4. And I'm also going to give them separately that 5.1 surround mix you gave me. But there's an issue. The 5.1 surround mix has to be the same length as the movie. And there's two reasons why it's not. One that you can probably guess and one that you probably don't know about. The one that you don't know about is that the credits are, the end credits are a tiny bit longer than they used to be because we had to mess around with them.
Okay.
So that made it shorter than the other file. And then the other thing, obviously, is that clip that we're putting on the end saying, go to IMDB.
Right. Okay, just give me a total runtime. That's all I need. I don't need the video or anything like that. I can do all the adjustments from over here without the video, so we don't have to send huge amounts of files back and forth. Just give me a total.
Let me send you the oh, I see what you're saying. But then let me send you a really small video of just the last like 60 seconds. So that you can double make sure that it's those end bits are matching.
So like a 720 or 360 or whatever.
Yeah. I'll do a really small one.
Yeah, as long as I got a total runtime by frame number or by time code exactly.
Yeah.
It's literally just a matter of adjusting it for silence and.
Okay, you're the best. All right, let me take care of that right now.
Do you want me to? Oh no, because it won't line up with the video. I was gonna say, do you want me to line up the audio that I cleaned yesterday?
Yes. Yeah. That's why I want to send you that 60-second clip so that you can see exactly how they, because the one file has to be the full length.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
that's.
It's really no big deal at all.
Hold on, wait. Am I being Pat? Quick question. I think I'm not thinking straight. Do we want that IMDb clip at the end of the theatrical screening or no? I don't think we do,
No,
do we? We don't. No, okay, we don't. So the 5.1 just needs to be the same length as the movie, so you just have to add a little nothing on the end. So I don't have to send you anything, just the runtime.
Just runtime.
You're the best. All right, I'll do that right now. Okay, thank you. All right, bye. Whew. Okay, so what is the runtime? Yay, that makes life easier. Pat, is there anything you need from me this weekend, before the weekend, urgently?
No.
You don't need any graphics, any reels, any nothings?
No.
Great.
Giveaway on that.
Then I think let's have a look at the list. What have I got next on the list?
Let's look at the difference already. Giveaway alert. We're just spicing it up.
Spicing up the email that's coming out this week with a giveaway alert. I love it. I'll even make the giveaway alert bigger.
Yeah, I will.
Okie dokie, what's next on the list? I've got to design the step and repeat board, but I need the logos for that. Order boards for the red carpet. Okay, I can probably do that. Cool. So, what are the boards for the red carpet? We need 3 dry erase boards for the press line and the red carpet at the premiere, so that each assistant or PA can ask someone their name before they walk the red carpet, and they write it down on a dry erase board, and then they go in front of them, so each of the press outlets and photographers know who's coming next. So that's how that works. So let me order some of those. By the way, all I'm going to do today is I'm going to export out the 4K with the for Courtney for the DCP.
Yeah.
And then I'm just taking a half day. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I don't need you for the rest of the day for what I need to do either.
Yes. Okay, guys. So this is just going to be a short video
Well,
today.
we'll go to the bank.
Oh, we've got to go to the bank. Never stops. But this is going to be a short day.
Look at why Cookie's looking up at you.
Hold on. Let's look at the dog. Because she is the star of the show.
She's the star of the show.
Cookie, what's going on? How are you feeling? Do you think we're ready for the premiere?
You are so weird.
Do you have everything? Do you have your outfit picked out for the red carpet, Cookie?
Why are you always talking that thing she's saying? You are so weird.
Cookie. Alright guys, so today is going to be a short video. Yesterday was a really, really long day. Not only did we do the production, but then, I testified at the hearing for the legislators for the Sony Warner Brothers tax credit expansion bill here in Las Vegas and Nevada. So yeah, it was a really, really long day, and it's been a pretty intense week, and I'm just a little burnt out. So I'm gonna sign off for the day. I'm just gonna export the movie out and send the email to get the DCP done. But I think we're in pretty good shape for the premiere. What do you think, Pat?
So far.
I mean, like overall. Oh, I just ordered the.
Overall, yeah, but stuff always comes up. We got our 3 assistants.
We do have 3 assistants that we need. So we got. Where did you find the assistants?
I did. Well, one person I knew. He was actually on the waiting list, and being an assistant is perfect because he moves up the waiting list.
And he owes you.
Well, I helped him out on a couple stuff, photo stuff, and then 2 other people I posted in the College of Southern Nevada Film and Video Club, and they saw it there. One person I already knew, Darlene. So yeah, Darlene's great. She's going to come on as an assistant, and another person I did not know. I actually think he goes to UNLV film school. Patrick. So Patrick's coming on too. I just talked to him.
So we're gonna have 2 Patricks at the premiere. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know how things work in the metaphysical universe.
It's gonna work out. So he'll be Pat 2.
He'll be Pat 2. So yeah, but overall I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah. Oh, did you hear me? I ordered the dry erase boards. They'll be here tomorrow, Pat.
Oh, that's great.
What are we going to do about the red carpet? Because we need a red carpet extension. Are we going to buy one, or rent one, or borrow one?
We'll find out. We still have time.
Yeah. We'll start worrying about that next week.
And
So
we
yeah,
gotta start doing press releases to the television stations.
Oh yeah. For local TV, and then I've got some interviews coming up as well. Well, we all do, right?
Okay, it looks good. This email looks good.
Oh, let's have a look at the email that we're going to send out on Sunday. Here's a quick peek of it, guys. Oh, go a little slow so you can see what's going on.
There's our musical artist on the soundtrack we're profiling, Chu, the producer. He's from Canada. We're profiling our star, Dario Doimo. Oh, I want to make that capitalized. True legend, because he is a legend.
He really is.
He is a legend. He's amazing. You'll see him in the film, you'll go, oh my God, how did they make it look so easy? Our giveaway alert, we jazzed it up. We didn't even have a giveaway alert. So now we told people, here, we're going to give you a product free if you do something for us.
Do our bidding.
Yeah, okay. It worked. So
Okay, that's great. Cool.
back to editing.
So I think we're in really, really good shape for the premiere. We got about 3.5 weeks to go, and next week I'll be concentrating on the step and repeat board and working on the Vimeo OTT for transactional video on demand, TV. Oh my gosh, I'm losing the plot. It has been a really long week, and tomorrow I'm actually going to take a little break from filmmaking, and I got a little treat for you guys. I'm going to share with you a little passion project that I have. It's my ambition, it's my major goal to build a 4-acre movie ranch, a residential live-work movie ranch in Las Vegas. And that'll be my home and my studio, and it's going to be very tropical. And so tomorrow I'm going to take the day off from filmmaking, but what I am going to do is I'm going to get into Blender, into the 3D CGI 3D modeling program, which I love. I do a lot of my CGI work and 3D modeling in Blender, and I'm actually going to sketch out and build a little model of my dream home, the movie ranch. And so that'll be cool, so I can get other people excited about the vision, and I can share it with you guys. So join me tomorrow for a little, what are they called in Disney? Imagineers?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a little Imagineering tomorrow. So join us for that. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of long form content, please like and subscribe. Click on the circle of me over here and subscribe. And thank you so much. I'll see you later. Peace.